Welcome to my page, Channeling Vishuddha. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted to mention in this video that Chiron just went retrograde a couple days ago, right after Venus went retrograde. So I study astrology. I'm looking into that. I would love to be an astrologer one day, but right now I'm very much an apprentice. I'm very much in the learning phase, but it absolutely applies to my life, and it applies to those that I talk to about these kinds of things, friends and family, so on and so forth. So I just wanted to share with you, Chiron is about our wounds. It's considered the wounded healer, which means that through our wounds, through the darkness, that's when we're able to learn and we're able to grow. We're able to look at ourselves, to slow down, and to use what has hurt us in order to make us stronger. So going retrograde brings up these words, which is reevaluate, reassess, redo, reintegrate, etc., etc. So it's about going inside and then working your way out into your external world from there, because it's very much what's going on inside of us that has everything to do with what we are perceiving and experiencing in our world outside of us. So right now is a time where we're feeling very vulnerable and we're feeling open and wounded, very much so, and we're being reminded what has wounded us in the past and what we're fearful of moving forward. Venus going retrograde, so Venus is everything to do with love and beauty and relationships and money even, and the things that make us feel comfortable and cozy and that self-love, and all of this is happening internally within us. We're being stirred up so that we can reevaluate and then move forward stronger than we were before. With all of that being said, do you find yourself complaining? Do you find yourself talking about the story that holds you back, talking about the things that aren't going right in your world? Are you justifying your behavior, or are you justifying other people's behavior? This is a time for us to slow down and to really evaluate and really look at things the way that they are and the way that we can make them better with the choices and the perception that we're choosing for ourselves. Chiron going in retrograde is not fun. It's not fun to feel vulnerable. It's not fun to be stabbed in the back. None of that is a happy experience. However, it's through these dark moments that we're able to find our strength and we're able to see clearly something that we may not have noticed that could have been obvious to other people, but it wasn't to us because of whatever process we're going through. So the message for this video is, if you're complaining, if you're having a hard time, which in some avenue of your life you probably are, I would imagine there's some kind of a struggle right now due to these aspects, I would encourage you to slow down and to see how this is gifting you. Well, it doesn't feel like a gift when it's not going your way. It doesn't feel like a gift when you're uncomfortable, but it very much could be if you notice what you can do better moving forward, if you notice what no longer works, if you're removing habits, relationships, jobs, even anything that isn't fueling your soul, anything that doesn't make you feel alive and make you feel like you're the best version of yourself. So all of these things in our relationships and with ourselves, with our wounds, and what makes us feel comfortable and cozy, all of these things are turned upside down on their head. But instead of focusing and putting more energy into what doesn't work, looking at it as an opportunity to say, well, if this doesn't work, how can I change it? And sometimes the only thing that needs to change is the way that you see it. The only thing that you need to change is the way that you are involving your emotions toward it. Do you need to maybe pull back or step back from a relationship or a situation that is not in your highest good? That's a gift, because if you're continuing to go steadfast in the same direction of things that aren't working for you, and it might feel comfortable because that's what you've always done, sometimes obstacles are detours in the right direction. Where, wait a minute, this isn't what I'm used to, this isn't what I've always done, I don't like this, but hold on, if I take a minute and I look at it for what it is, this is actually giving me time to process that this may not have been in my highest good for as long as this has been going on. Maybe it was going on for a reason so that I could learn something and come to this point in my life, transmute that energy, and then become stronger than I was before the situation and the blockage or the obstacle that's making me a bigger, brighter person. Maybe this is happening so that I can help other people. Maybe this is happening so that I can evolve in some way, evolve my relationships, evolve how I'm earning money, evolve how I am playing a role in the world, how I am uplifting consciousness or not. Maybe this is giving you a chance to see who you are in the play of life, because William Shakespeare said, life is a stage. We're all playing a role. We're all either the villain or the heroine or the princess or the damsel in distress or the knight in shining armor, the dragon that's breathing fire. We're all choosing who we are in this matrix of life. And sometimes you're going along and it seems like it's working, but the universe, God, source, nature, sees that you can be better and challenges the way that you've been going about things, because there's a universal intelligence that believes in you and wants you to believe in yourself, a universal intelligence, a universal knowing that sees you beyond your human experience. Your soul knows you beyond your name that you were given, beyond your body, your meat suit, beyond who you are in the office. There's another identity to you that's constantly wanting you to be the best version of yourself, that constantly wants you to glow up and be brighter and to lead the way, no matter where you are in life. And yes, you absolutely can lead the way, even if you're at the bottom of the barrel. That sometimes can be the most inspiring part of your success story. So whatever it is that has wounded you, whatever it is that you are reinventing in yourself with your relationships, with your idea of love and what that is, how you give love, how you receive love, who's wounded you, how that felt, whatever is happening, try not to focus on what's not going right. Try to look at it in a way that could be the best part of your success story. Try to look at it in a way that's a gift, that's an opportunity. And if you just keep this in mind, you keep looking up and you keep striving to get better every day, the universe will reward you and will gift you, and sometimes that's out of the blue. So don't give up wherever you are, don't complain. Cherish that cup of coffee. Be grateful for the roof over your head, even if it's not your roof. Be grateful for the bed that you sleep in, even if it's a couch that your friend is letting you borrow. Wherever you are in life, look at the blessing, because that's powerful and that's going to move you forward more swiftly, more gracefully, more easily than it would be if you were resisting it by saying, oh my gosh, I hate this. That's going to keep you stuck there longer. So good luck in this Venus retrograde and this Chiron retrograde, and there's other retrogrades going on, but I'm not going to talk about that in this video. If you would like to private message me, we can have a one-on-one conversation with the other things that's going on in the sky and how that might be affecting you, because like I said in the beginning of the video, I would love to be a professional astrologer. I am very much learning, and if you would like to learn with me and be my guinea pig, so to speak, then that would be great. But anyway, for the purpose of this video, keep going. This is a difficult time for everybody in some area of their life. Everybody is going through a very difficult struggle. People are going through transformations, even if they're not talking about it. So you are not the only one. You are doing great, and we should own. Okay, ready? Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. See you next time. Keep speaking your truth. Keep being your biggest, brightest, most wonderful version of yourself, whatever that means, whatever that is. You're doing great. Keep going.